We got a big game coming up this weekend. Super Bowl 50. It's the biggest sporting event in the world, and I could care less. I just don't get excited about the Super Bowl anymore. Even the commercials aren't as good as they used to be. Football used to be such a manly thing, you know? Right up there with cigars, beards, and writing your name in snow. But Commissioner Roger Goodell has wussified this sport. He's turned the NFL into a Cirque du Soleil act. You can't hit anymore. You can't hit them high, you can't hit them low. You graze a player and it's pass interference. And you can't hit the quarterback. You can't rough the kicker. You might as well just make the league two-hand touch. There's more action in the Puppy Bowl. And why do we still kick extra points? They're dumb. These guys hardly ever miss. Gostowski hadn't missed in 10 years until he decided to shank one 2 weeks ago against Denver. The extra point is like a carnival game. Football teams shouldn't lose because of it. And get rid of the kickoffs, too. No one ever returns these for touchdowns anymore. And why does every team have two kickers? One for punts, one for kickoffs. They're both kickers. One guy kicking footballs is enough. And you can't celebrate in the NFL anymore. If you score a touchdown, the most you can do is spike the ball or do a quick little dance. Otherwise, it's a penalty. They could take out a piece of cardboard and a boombox, start breakdancing for all I care. What are they worried about? Hurting the other team's feelings? They're men. Let them celebrate. Otherwise, just start giving out Lombardi trophies to every team, because the games won't matter. And the Super Bowl is the worst. It's supposed to be the equivalent of gladiator games back in ancient Rome. You know, a huge stadium with millions of people watching big, strong men battling it out on the gridiron. And performing at halftime, Coldplay? Are you kidding me right now? Beyonce, Bruno Mars, Lady Gaga singing the national anthem. What are we doing here? This is football. It's not a Neil Patrick Harris special. Where's AC/DC, Motley Crue, and Van Halen? They're all looking for work. I say enough of this pansy-ass crap. Bring back the big hits. Let these guys celebrate. And book some real rock and roll bands. And once and for all, fire that big sissy Roger Goodell.